Okay,
Ready.
we're ready, finally. All right, what are these discussion points? Do we want an intro? Or do we just want to start?
I think just start. Just start.
BANMAL.
Definitely not musical.
Parties talking about culture and life.
I think we should
that's
just
not
start.
happening.
I think
Mal.
just start.
Okay.
All right, so guys, we started a podcast.
Wow.
We started about a year and a half ago, September 2024.
Don't give them the date.
Yeah, I think it's
actually
an important part of our law.
That's true.
That we've tried for so long.
Why weren't we able to do it until now? Probably just life, right? Busyness.
Well,
Schedules,
Emma was out of the
technicals.
country most of the time, as were you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just trial and error.
But we're here now.
We want it to be the best that it could be.
And we were also
And it's
finding
still not the
different
best
venues.
that it could be.
So we're just going to do it now.
Yeah.
All right, so shall we talk about why we're starting a podcast?
Yeah, 100%.
I hate that word podcast now.
Same.
Can we
It's low-key
Just talk.
embarrassing.
Like why we're doing
Embarrassing.
this?
Why are we starting BANMAL?
Yeah. Why are we starting BANMAL?
Yeah.
So we're called BANMAL for a start.
Yeah.
BANMAL means, well, BANMAL in Korean means informal talk, but also we are all half Korean, half.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Really?
I think what?
What?
Half Korean, half Korean, half English,
Yeah.
Irish English,
Yeah.
and pan means half in Korean and mal means talk. So we're a group of half Korean English Brits who want to talk about stuff.
Stuff.
What kind of stuff though?
What kind of stuff? Culture.
Becky's favorite topic, identity.
Come on.
Yeah.
And politics, but we'll keep politics off camera.
No.
No, we'll do light-hearted politics. We'll do
Oh,
light-hearted.
that's
All right,
progress.
all right.
Light-hearted
Progress.
politics. We all care about New Malden, which
Yep.
is the Koreatown of London unofficially, but
Big up
everyone
New
knows
Malden.
it to be.
Yeah, we all grew up around here.
We grew up around New Malden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we just wanted to, the core of it is just wanting to present a different version of what Koreanness is and
Yeah.
also what Britishness is.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because we've all grown up with not much representation at all, but what little representation there is all like Korean or Korean American, which in itself has like a such a specific
Yeah.
context
100%.
to it.
And there's not much Korean English or Korean British Asian content out there.
I don't think there's
Is there
any.
any?
Yeah.
I don't think
I
there's
don't
There's
know.
any.
Hangul Kappa.
There's Hangul Kappa.
There's-
She's
that's it.
massive,
Hangul
doing amazing
Kappa.
things.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
actually means like Korean Harpy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And for
Problematic.
if you're curious, that's her, by the way.
Wow.
But also we've had a few friends say like, oh, you guys should do something like this.
Yeah.
Because of that reason.
Yeah.
That representation. Being the
And
voice
'cause
that we
naturally
needed.
chat mad to each other.
We do.
Oh, are we censoring on this podcast?
I don't want to censor.
Okay.
but
Mad.
I know, mad.
Mad poopies.
So we also, Sol came across with the idea of doing the reacts videos, right?
Yes.
For Panama.
Yeah.
That's kind of like very Korean style.
Yeah.
What were the things you wanted us to react to?
Honestly, like this is like us figuring out who we are as well. It's a journey of our identities. So, like rather than looking for content, I think just things that are interesting to us to react to.
Something that's curious as well.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
So, like,
it's on your own
trends.
experience.
Yeah.
You know,
Trends or like recent events.
I love
Or
old
like
Korean
films.
movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Old Korean programs, or maybe like certain foods or certain things that we haven't experienced. But
Like,
not
through
just
our lens,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
do we perceive?
How
Yeah.
do we
Yeah.
perceive it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And not just the Korean side of it, but even our UK side of our identities as well. Because we're
Yeah.
here, right? So
Yeah.
there's things we haven't tried here, places we haven't gone to. We were gonna do so we all have different things that we do, right?
Yeah.
So it might be nice for us to like talk about
To go
that.
over everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Did you start with Becky?
With me? Oh.
Come on.
I would describe myself as the plug for Korean culture and
The
community.
plug. Yeah.
The plug. I like holding events, bringing people together. And I think I have very good nunchi of knowing who will get on with who. I think that comes from being a teacher.
You're good at linking.
So like with Supper
linking people
Club,
up.
Yeah.
we do monthly events at different Korean restaurants, and if I know people coming on their own, I will sit them with people that may have been before where they can kind of warm them into it. Or if I know, I might think this person will get on with this person, and then later on they become like good friends. So, yeah.
You know, I was like reading somewhere about how that's actually like such an important skill.
100%.
You know, like back in the day when people used to have like banquets and stuff, like it was just a normal part of everyday life for people. Like that was actually like a huge responsibility, was like knowing where to seat
place people.
Yeah, especially like in the upper classes. Like, it's always the head of the household or whoever's running it. They'll need to know who's who.
I mean, all of our like community met through you. You were the common denominator. You were the bridge.
I was.
Yeah.
I was.
Like we met through...
Actually, I remember the first time you guys met.
Yeah, 601.
It was at 601.
Christmas.
It was
We
at
had our
601.
Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
And I
We
had
had
the
our
ugliest
Christmas
Christmas
dinner,
jumper on.
And then I kept saying to Emma, you need to meet Sol. You guys are going to get on so well. I just knew it. And then you came, and then we had it.
And then we what? And then we what? He doesn't remember.
No, don't do me like that. No. We had a nice Christmas drink.
We did.
Yeah, I genuinely just can't remember the beginning of the...
and you guys...
You came from some PUAC thing, I think.
Oh,
yeah,
you had
I remember.
Heshik.
I remember.
So you'd already had a couple drinks.
We're
going to talk about drinking on this. I think it's a big part of our life. So, but you don't want to.
No, it's fine. Nothing's off the record here. Let's say, like, we're just going to be ourselves, right?
Except dating.
All right. So Becky, anyways, do you have no? So you're the plug.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
I would, and I proclaim myself to be the Queen of New Modern.
Oh wow.
But actually, that title wasn't given by me. It was actually
by birth.
not by birth, because actually I wasn't born in New Modern. I was born not.
Wow.
You fraud.
Reveal.
The Borough of Kingston.
That's crazy.
It was actually given to me by Roland when I took him to New Modern
Oh,
for the first time,
that's
and
nice.
he was like, "You should." And no, I think he put on social media, "Oh, I went round New Modern with the Queen of New Modern." And I was like, "I like that." So
And it stuck.
I just
You
stuck
claim
it
it.
in my bio, so now that
Claim
makes it
it.
official.
Yeah. We need to get Roland on here, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
For
awesome.
sure. Yeah.
You've done amazing work with New Malden, like getting it out there.
you.
Also, not just the K Supper Club, but the Hamburg wave as well. Like
Yeah,
talking about
with
Hamburg and how that
Mikey.
impacts how people should know more about not just the dress, but through the dress, the history of Korea.
Yeah. So we have a friend called Mikey Espinosa.
Big up
who
Mikey.
I nicknamed him the Hamburg Prince because he knows so much about Hamburg.
Everyone's
He collects
royalty.
Hamburg.
Queen
And
princess.
we've done like Hamburg walks where we get people to dress out in Hamburg, take photos, video shoots, and it's a good way for networking with different people as well. So yeah, we're actually doing one this year, soon, I think.
Right. And Sol, how about you? Who are you? What do you do?
Who am I?
What value do you bring?
Gosh, I'm thinking like if Becky's the plug, then what am I? I'm the
The drink.
the what? The drain. Everything comes through me out. I'll say I'm the brain. Would that be a fair shout?
Okay.
You're all smart people, but
You're the what?
But
the
what does that
brain
make
of
me?
Hamburg.
Anyway, we'll
That's
get to
a
me. We'll get to
bold
me later.
claim.
Yeah. That's
You're the brain.
Cut that.
So we're not.
Okay.
No. See, fine. I mean,
no.
okay. What am I? I mean, I guess like.
I think the brain. Brain is fair.
I'll be the plug, you be the brain.
Can I be the brain?
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
So my name's Sol, and
Don't take advantage.
well, at least dumb people, man. I have to think on their behalf.
Dumb people.
Swear down. Yeah. So I mean, my like job or career is I'm a university lecturer, and I write and research on Korean identity and Korean history.
And you've just recently finished your PhD.
I did
so now
last
you're a
year.
doctor.
I am just
Doctor.
about. Yeah.
Doctor.
You know the guy who on the plane when someone's like, oh, like someone's dying. Like, do we have a doctor? I'll be like, yeah. They'll be like, let me tell you about inequality.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've done research on like North and South Korea and history and how that's impacted
And
Korean identity.
why that topic?
Why? Oh, geez, that's a good question. I mean, I think like as part of my journey of figuring out who I am, I wanted to look at where my parents came from and how their journeys led to who I am today.
Yeah.
And as part of that, like the extension of that was to research the history of Korea as well as the history of the UK. And I figured out like the Korean history, like the journey of us being here as Koreans it's been a crazy journey, and one that needs more awareness and more exposure. You know, so we come from a history of like division and war and colonialism, but also like distinct journeys that led to the diaspora. And then here in New Malden, where I grew up with North Koreans, because New Malden's the home to the largest South Korean community in Europe, but also the largest North Korean community outside of Korea and outside of China. And the fact that we're growing up here together in the UK as South North Koreans, but also Choseonjok Koreans and half Koreans like us, it was like a really cool place where, and it still is a really important place where you can like question, what does it mean to be Korean?
Yeah,
like, what does it mean?
Valid question.
Yeah, right? Because we're shaped by our history, but maybe some of the barriers that we have are not innate, but maybe it's a product of the way that we've been conditioned. So those questions that I had about my own identity and also seeing that around me led to me researching it as a topic. So researching the Korean community here in the UK, and by extension how like our history impacts who we are. So yeah, I guess I do that as a job, and then I do lecturing, I write, and I do research. So I'm hoping that in BANMAL we can like, obviously we're pretty light-hearted and we want to have fun with it, but also do some more like fun stuff,
deep
some
stuff.
more deep
Get
stuff.
To the core. Get to the core of things.
Bring really interesting people, but also go out to the UK and Korea and maybe other diaspora and like do like fun stuff on who we are there as well.
And like
so
the thing with Seoul, I don't know, did we get this one before? If the thing with Seoul is like, I think the reason why you can have the title of the brain is that whenever, like no matter what type of topic we're talking about, no matter how like trivial it seems, he'll always just like get in there with like some sort of intellectual, academic reasoning for like the things that we think and feel. So he's like the kind of therapist of our whole group.
Yeah, that's such a nice way to put it. Thank you.
No worries.
Like, oh, Sol, you make it all. You always make it too deep.
He makes things too deep sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. I admit that. Yeah, let us know in the comments if I've made it too deep. What about you, Emma?
Me? So I work in film and TV as a producer, and I actually lived half of my life in South Korea and begun my film career in Korea as well. And so I'm hoping to kind of bring on my friends and my colleagues that work in the industry and explore that like kind of entertainment and storytelling side of kind of the diaspora and like the cultures
and
that
they
we've
don't
grown
have
up
to be
in.
Korean.
They don't have
just
to be
people in the industry.
100%.
Because unfortunately in London in the UK there are no East and Southeast Asian filmmakers really working in the UK. There's a very select few group of us,
including you.
Yeah, and so like we have to kind of be grouped together, even though we're all different. Like I've never been to China. I don't really know what Japanese culture I can sort of relate to, but like not really. But there is this thing here where we just have to. Okay.
There we go.
What was I saying? There is this thing because there's so few of us working here that we all have to be grouped into like a group together in order for any of us to kind of be empowered and feel like we kind of have the backing in a community. So it is an amazing community full of like incredibly hardworking, talented people who have some amazing stories to share. So even though we are Korean and this is a Korean podcast, like those are still, I think there's still value to bring those sorts of those sorts of people on to talk
100%.
about stories and feelings and life and art.
All the things that make the world go round.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The fun stuff.
So some of the topics that we have coming up. Firstly, we have to talk about New Malden.
Yeah.
The Koreatown of
It's
London.
a must. It's a must.
We have to talk about it. I also want to get your guys' opinion on what's just recently been in New Malden Station.
So, the station, the Korean like kind of signpost and the
sign. So they had a signage outside of the station for an event, and now they've moved it in the waiting area. The mayor of Kingston came, people from the Korean community came to unveil it, and then there was an artist, a Korean artist that also did an art piece, and now in Hangul, in Korean, it says New Morden.
Yeah.
And I think it's nice to pay homage to the Korean community. I think it's a start.
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
But we have to visit it. We have to
Yeah,
go
we
there
should go
first.
visit it.
Yeah. And comparing our mini Koreatown to LA, because Sol and I recently went to LA, so
how it's different here to other Koreatowns around the world as well. Like we said, we went to LA.
Yeah.
But there's loads of other Koreans communities around as well. So I think it's cool for us to like compare and contrast like experiences, shared experiences, but also has different here in the UK.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that content. That'll be fun.
Yeah. That's the next big one that we have.
I'd also like to do food, like BANMAL food tours.
Yeah.
Like not just Korean food, but just like our kind of,
All
I
over
guess
the
it would
place.
be like a reaction.
Yeah,
How we
it would be
react
sort of
to
like
different
reacts.
foods, different cuisines,
100%. Food and identity are so entwined.
period.
And Sol can give us his lecture on that episode.
I have written a chapter.
Yeah, he has a whole lecture on
And hot take, I don't think British food is bad.
Me
I
neither.
don't think it's bad. I
You know
think,
that roast we had yesterday?
yeah, it was
pretty
good. I think
No comment.
I think we should also try like some British food.
Keep me out of
you know.
frame. What is British food?
He's a hater.
British food. Emma gave a definition.
Meat and two veg,
yesterday.
innit?
Meat and two veg.
Come on, bangers
Meat and
and
two
mash,
veg.
yeah? All right, come on. Yeah, no. I love English food. I love food here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love food in London.
I think we need to change the perspective that British food is bad.
Yeah.
We need to claim that.
Because there are literally days where like all I want is like a freaking shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
Or like mashed potatoes.
And there's
Yes.
days where
Yeah.
I just want a British Chinese or a British Indian or a British...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a bad joke. That's a bad joke. Cut that. It was a joke.
Okay.
That's the point.
What is British food?
Yeah. Oh my
Wow,
gosh.
that's a deep one.
Oh,
Classic
man.
British food.
I'm sure there's one
Classic.
person who's watching that
Traditional.
would have laughed at that. No, food is fun. I think that'll be really cool. And we have various like cool Korean restaurants here too. That like family-run Korean restaurants. Also like North Korean food here and Korean Chinese food.
Yep.
Stuff like that. So I think like
We
exploring that together will be fun.
That's pretty much the main ones we have upcoming, right? There are people that we want to bring on board and talk to, but nothing I think we
There
can
are
like
people that
talk.
want to come on board.
Yeah. There are a certain people that want to come on board,
Yeah.
but until like things are really
Established.
confirmed and recorded,
Yeah.
like we won't really say anything.
So that's on the pod, the podcast. But then there's other things we plan to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
BANMAL. Yeah, so we'll have the pillars BANMAL like chats. Let's call it chats.
Yeah,
Chats is
BANMAL
nice.
chats.
BANMAL
I like
chats.
it.
Yeah, because it's a chat.
And then BANMAL reacts, which will be
BANMAL reacts.
us experiencing and trying different things.
Yeah.
And then
BANMAL eats.
BANMAL eats.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah.
But then we were also talking about doing a BANMAL. What was it? Stories.
Yes.
Like a more
Stories.
documentary focused.
Yeah.
Like using like your research backgrounds, like my documentary film background, like creating really more in-depth videos of films,
Yeah.
exploring
Yeah.
like interesting people or historical histories,
Yeah.
and stories that kind of are around us, that surround us.
100%.
Yeah.
And we also plan to host some cool events here at the Hartford
In
Lab,
Hartford.
Yeah.
right? So like kind of bring some of that stuff live so that people can come together and actually mingle and chat and network.
Yeah.
And also like just get to know each other as well. There's so many cool people who are doing, I feel like in the UK, like maybe like LA's been more established, but here people are starting to do things independently. But for opportunities for people to meet and stuff would be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully this can be a hub for that as well.
Yeah, lots to do.
Lots to do.
So much we want to do.
Yeah.
All right, so that's us.
That's
That's BANMAL. That's everything you have to look forward to. Oh my god.
That's a
Thanks
wrap.
for watching.
Yeah.
Do you wanna do the spiel?
What spiel?
The cringy end of the video spiel.
Oh, sure. Okay. So if you enjoyed or if you're interested in what we're doing, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please give ideas. We're always open to learning and doing more. So yeah, lovely to meet you guys and take care. Bye bye.
That was so Korean. Lovely
Like,
to meet you
구독,
guys.
이랑 what was it? Subscribe.
좋아, 구독.
네, 좋아요, 구독 눌러주세요. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
사랑합니다. 안녕하세요.